Okay, guys. Your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. You know why we are here. Let's listen. Oh.
Time now for the strawberry letter for today. If you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Did you hear me talking?
Oh, I heard the fact that I get to do my intro.
Yeah,
is
that's
you
what
here?
I'm saying.
Because when he not here, I mean, when you
Oh.
not here, he don't want me saying nothing. He don't like me.
Oh, tell me it's not that he don't like you.
Nothing like now when she could be reading the letter.
You don't like me. Unless
But he loves you.
He love you though.
We'll talk about it.
And I get it. I understand
we
that.
have a big problem, sis.
Because that's my
Christine
motto.
and Shirley, I've been divorced for 4 years,
I love
and my
everybody.
7-year-old child is caught up in a
I don't like
dysfunctional
nobody.
mess with me and my ex-husband. After my divorce, I found out that my older sister was having an affair with my husband. Throughout the divorce, she was my rock, and I turned to her for advice, since she'd been divorced 3 times. All of the signs were there that they could have been messing around, but I was going through hell, so I didn't notice.
Oh my
My
God.
sister had started calling me at work a lot, and I thought it was to check on me, but I found out later that she was making sure I was at work so she could be alone with my husband in our bed. When it all came out, I felt so stupid. It seemed as if my husband was relieved to give me the details. Well, fast forward to present day, my sister lives with my ex-husband, and they are planning to get married. This has torn up my entire family. My son knows that his mommy and his auntie don't get along, but he does not know why. He constantly asks me why his auntie lives with his daddy instead of me and him living with his daddy. All I told him is that his auntie hurt his mommy really bad. I have never said anything negative about his daddy to him. He's too young to understand.
That's right.
I have told my ex that our son does not need to stay with him right now because it's confusing to him. My ex is so very nasty toward me and still has no remorse for what he's done. So he insists that he gets weekend visitation. For 4 years, I've been bitter and angry and want to hurt both of them.
Sis, don't.
Someone mentioned counseling to me, but I need a little more than that. I need peace in my life and in my son's life. How can we move on from this and be happy? Wow. You're a really good person to not have, done something physical and violent to both of them. I must tell you, some sort, even if it's at a low level, some sort. I mean, I really have to commend you for that. I'm a person, I'm a woman that has 2 brothers. I always wanted sisters because I always, just wanted that closeness. She could be my BFF. We could bond, all of that. But clearly, this is not the case in your situation with you and your sister. I mean, she's ratchet and trifling. She really is. I mean, calling your job to see if you were at work so she could be with your husband in your bed. Now she's living with him. You divorced because he was cheap. This is just awful. I mean, and I can imagine how this has torn your family apart. And he doesn't seem to care, your ex-husband, what effect this has on your 7-year-old son. That's really where your focus should be. How is he going to come out of all of this? So to you, I got to tell you, you got to be strong right now for the both of you because this kid is confused. Okay, so daddy's not living with us, mommy, but he is still in the family because he's living with auntie now. Can you imagine how confusing that is for a child? And then your ex-husband wants visitation on the weekend, so he's going to be over there still with his daddy, your sister, who now might be his stepmom / auntie. I mean,
how that's going to be explainable?
The confusion and craziness of it, of all of this. But, he's going to find out. She's been divorced 3 times. He's going to find out why in just a few short minutes. He will be, I'm sure, ex-husband number 4 when this is all over with because she is trifling. She is ratchet, your older sister. I mean, of all the men in the world, she goes after your man, your husband. I mean, and right in your face. Yeah.
I want to say something
But
so
how do you
bad.
get through
I
it?
might just say a
This
little
is a
something
tough one right here. I'm
towards the
going to
end
have
of
to
this
tell you, if
because
you
it's something.
can,
I'm
yes,
going
I
through
want you
something
to go
similar to
to
that.
some
Not me,
counseling
but
for sure.
well,
For sure,
I'll
for you
explain.
and your son. And this is hard. You're going to have to try to find it in your heart to forgive them in this situation, because
That
that's
you
one
can't.
of the
Not that
cleanest
you can't.
ways
You
you
get
can move on with your life. I mean, that's hard.
sister.
If
You
you
probably can
can,
just go on about your
you
business.
know, I
Y'all don't
didn't
have
say
to have
forget,
any
but
kind
you're
of
going to have to try and forgive them if you can. That's what
forgive,
I
but
have
don't
for you.
forget.
Steve.
And you don't have to deal
All
with them
right.
because you forgave a guy.
Before I
Okay.
read through this letter, I want to make this statement right here, that nothing I'm about to say is what I really want to say. Nothing. Nothing.
You want to cuss, don't you?
Well, it's not so much to cuss, but
You do, though.
what I want to do to the both of them, I can't say on the radio or recommend. So let me take this approach to this. This woman's been divorced and she's got a 7-year-old. They're caught up in this dysfunctional mess. Her ex-husband, after your divorce, after the divorce now, this is after divorce, you find out that my older sister was having an affair with my husband.
My Lord.
Okay, so now you found this out
After the divorce.
This is your saving grace in this whole thing, that you found out after you got the divorce. God spared you knowing this during for a particular reason. And you turned to her for advice because she'd been divorced 3 times, and she did something to make you think she was okay. When I come back, I'm going to tell you the grace in all of this that you have. There is an upside.
Okay, Steve, hang on.
Okay, I'm waiting, Steve, because I didn't listen. Normally I listen to him, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I listen to him early in the day, but I didn't listen to this one. This one here touched me a little differently. So we're coming back for part 2, okay?
Eating less meat.
Okay, guys. Well, we had a little break because I'm the girl hungry. I had to give him something to eat. We back for part 2. Let's listen.
Come on, let's recap today's strawberry letter. We have a problem, sis.
This woman been divorced 4 years, got a 7-year-old child who's in this dysfunctional mess. Her ex-husband, she found out after the divorce found out that her older sister was having an affair with the husband that you got the divorce from. Now, there's a reason why you didn't know this during, because that would have been gut-wrenching. I'm pretty sure it is now, but at least you got the divorce. Now, during the divorce, she was your rock, and you turned to her for advice, because she'd been divorced 3 times.
Man.
I don't know what advice you get from somebody that's been divorced 3 times, except,
you'll get
when
through
you're going through a divorce, except just how to get through
You'll get through it.
That's the best advice, especially when you find out that all the signs that were there, that they had been messing around, but you didn't notice. Your sister was calling you at work. You thought it was to check on you, but you found out she was making sure you was at work so she could be alone with my husband in our bed. Okay, now that's trifling. Let me tell you what's wrong here. You have discovered after
baby,
that 2 of the most despicable, trifling people were in your life.
my Lord.
You had a bad husband, you got a bad sister, and it's led to a bad situation. These 2 people right here are the worst of the worst.
Oh my God.
The blessing is you got a chance to get away from one of them. Now the problem with siblings is you don't get to pick them.
You can't pick them.
You're born with them. Because you're sisters don't mean you have to be friends. You and your sister are not friends.
Right.
Now, Shirley said a good thing. Shirley said you have to forgive. I don't know how you forgive this.
No, you have to. For her sake, you have to.
Move on from it. Now, when it all came out, you say you felt stupid. And then it seemed as if my husband was relieved to give you the details. Well, number 1, he had been living a lie. So giving you the details also was to make you feel a couple of things. Number 1, like something was your fault. And number 2, it was your sister's fault. See, dudes that open up about stuff like this is to say to him, some of this, if I hadn't been around in this situation with you and your family, It wouldn't have happened. Fault, the rest of it's your sister's fault. Now, fast forward to present day, your sister live with your ex-husband, and they planning on getting married.
This trifling bitch.
As Shirley pointed out, she's been divorced 3 times, and she's
gonna drag your husband, ex-husband.
What type of blessing?
She about to drag your ex-husband.
This mess right here. Thank God you out of it. See,
but she still didn't whip that sister ass. I'm sorry.
Through stuff, we mess up by dabbling back into stuff. Well,
whip that sister ass.
Another problem. He knows that his mommy and his auntie don't get along. Well, that's cool. You can explain that. Quit taking him over there. He constantly asks me why his auntie live with his daddy though. That's a little bit of trouble. And if he's 7, he going to school. Somebody else gonna ask too. Instead of you wants to know why you and him don't live with your daddy. I told him that his auntie hurt his mommy really bad. I've never said anything negative about his daddy to him. He's too young to understand. I've told my ex that our son does not need to stay with him right now because it's confusing to him, which is a true statement. But now he has no relationship with his father, which is probably worse. So
y'all mama alive.
This causes some confusion in him as to why his daddy is staying with his auntie.
Y'all gotta have some family members. Y'all gotta turn this thing here around.
That confusion is.
That sister needs her ass whipped. That's all I'm gonna say.
His dad or not, but him not seeing his father, he needs that. He may not.
That sister needs her ass whipped. I mean beat.
Could be a good.
Don't kill her, but fuck her up.
He's so very nasty towards me and still has no remorse for what he's done. Well, he's
fuck
nasty
him
towards you because that's a defense mechanism. He got to be nasty towards you because you have every right to be nasty towards him. But kindness kills.
Kindness kills.
Oh, if you were to just be kind to him and his ex-wife, him and your sister, it would kill him. Now, it's going to take a lot for you, and I'm not sure you're the person that has that. Because for years, I've been bitter and angry, and I want to hurt both of them. See,
no, you won't have to beat that sister ass. I'm sorry.
And you really should. Because you need to talk over this with somebody, discuss your feelings. But I need a little more than that. Well, the only thing more than that is God.
Steve, you missing it.
One thing I'm gonna tell you something.
That sister need her ass whipped.
You got to let go and let God.
Not this one.
Situation
not this one.
That's bigger than anything.
Not this one.
Have for you, and you got to
and I stayed with this tattoo right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
you really got to turn this one over to God.
This is one I'm going to ask the Lord to give me a second with, because I'm gonna whip her ass.
In your life through a relationship with God.
We'll never have another dealing again, but I'm gonna whip your ass this one time.
Peace in my life and in your son's life. How can we move on from this? And
you can't. This thing here is about to tear this family apart.
Got you out of it. Stop dabbling in it. You got to play the game now.
That's
okay,
right,
this your daddy, boom. And separate yourself. You got to get to that point or you're going to lose your mind. You need counseling and you need prayer.
Okay, hit us up on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM to comment on today's Strawberry Letter.
Hold on.
You can also check out the Strawberry Letter
I just want them to stop.
On demand.
My damn legs trembling.
Junior with Sports Talk right after this.
My legs are okay. That's all I wanted. Let me tell you one motherfucking thing here, my nigga. That sister, I'm fucking you up on sight, ho. On sight. Every fucking time I see you till I get tired. Every time I see you, it's on. Because you did it all. You did it all. You was deceitful, conniving, all that. You sat there and you worked me through problems and you helped me and you hugged me and you loved on me as a sister should. All the fucking while, you laying up with my man. Let's not forget, bitch. You was in my house doing it. I'm fucking you up just because. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. And if you don't want a piece of this ass whipping, I suggest you leave me the fuck alone. Because I put this on everything I love. Because she knew. That's it. That's the only reason why. Because she knew. Normally I say let the bitch walk. Let them walk. Because a lot of times these bitches don't know. Once they finally realize and find out, it's too late. Feelings have been caught. But this is my thing. Bitch, you was there from day one. You was there from day one. You knew And you my fucking sister. Bitch, the minute I walk up on you, ain't no words. I'm doing just like Diamond did that girl on the motherfucking Players Club. The minute you open the door and I see your fucking face, I'm punching you dead in that bitch. Every time I see you till I get tired, I'ma punch you in your shit. Cause you knew. Cause you knew, ho. I'm punching you in your shit. Oh my God. And you was in my house. You was in my fucking house. Bro, family meeting got to be called. Family meeting got to be called. I need grandma. I need granddaddy. I need everybody parent that's a parent to me and you and him. Because right now, somebody with some common sense got to step into this because I'm ready to fuck you up on sight every time I see you, ho. Every time. Ain't going to be not one family. We can't have not one family fucking gathering after this. Ever. I'm fucking you up at the funeral. If you leave before I do, bitch, I'm fucking you up at your funeral. Cause you knew. I'm sorry. It's not even a fucking question. Or am I fucking up this husband? If I'm fucking up the sister, the husband gonna get it. Oh, you already know the husband gonna get it. I'm coming at your job. I'm coming at your house. I'm taking all your money. I'm fucking you over. I'm hitting your pockets hard. Oh, I'm fucking you up. But I'm taking all your money. I want your money. This bitch will not be happy with the money that I work for. Because technically that's my money. Because I brought your son into this motherfucking world. If I hear say you had my motherfucking son around that bitch, I'm fucking y'all up again. Whew. This here cut me deep, bro. I swear to God, this shit cut me deep, bro. Now, and it ain't that bad. It ain't cut me deep the way I thought it would. This cut me deep on a whole nother level. This ain't got nothing to do with my personal whatever I thought I was talking about in part 1. But yeah, yeah, sis, I'm fucking you. I'm stumping a mud hole in your motherfucking ass. But this your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. If I have any new service, I'm trying to get at least to 50 before the end of the 2022. What is this, 22? Yeah, that's 22. I want to at least get to 50. I know that's not a big number to y'all guys, but to me, this is amazing. If I can get to 50 before 2022, I'll be so grateful. But yeah, to my new subs, if I have any, how y'all guys are doing? Thank you for coming. Welcome. This your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.